an Englishman on holiday in the United States comes across a charming little wooden house with a veranda, and on the veranda is an elderly gentleman sitting in a rocking chair. And beside him is a handwritten notice that says, "Visit the talking dog, $1. No returns." So he said to the man, "Does your dog really talk?" "Oh, sure. Inside, first door on the left." So he goes in, taps on the door. "Come in." They open the door. Nothing, except that in the corner is a dog basket, and in the basket is this beautiful Labrador dog, a golden Labrador, with lovely floppy ears, a beautiful head, a perfect pet. He said, feeling a bit foolish, he said, "Excuse me, are you the talking dog?" "Yes, that's me." "Really? That's amazing." "Yeah, I suppose it is, really." And when did you learn to speak?" "Oh, I didn't learn. I always have done. See, when I was born, my brothers and sisters, they all yapped and barked and so forth and whimpered. But I talked straight away. I don't know why. I have no idea to this day why. Although I have heard tell that your Richard Dawkins, Professor Richard Dawkins, he said that I might possibly be an evolutionary jump. Well, I can't attest to that, but that's what he said anyway. And have you lived here all your life?" "Oh, hell no. I've been all over the world." "Well, not all over, but I've been to London, and I've been to Oxford, I've been to Balliol College." "You went to Balliol?" "Oh, yeah, I'll tell you how it came about. See, one day, a man came to the door, very well dressed, and looked like a sort of lawyer guy, you know. And he says to Jake, he says, "We've heard about your talking dog, and I'm from the FBI, and we want to recruit him to serve his country." So Jake had to sign the Official Secrets Act. And they whisked me off to Virginia, which, as you probably know, is the headquarters of the FBI. They treated me real nice. And they said, "Now what we want to do, we want to train you up to be our special agent in Moscow. And you're going to spy on President Putin." I said, "But I don't speak Russian." They said, "No, we don't want you to talk. We want you to listen." I said, "Yeah, but I don't understand Russian." He said, "No problem." And it wasn't. They sent me first to London, where I had a nice week of sightseeing. That was very nice. And then they sent me to Balliol College in Oxford. And I had my own rooms there. In fact, I believe I was on the same staircase as your Stephen Fry and Hugh Laurie, is it? Yeah, that's the guys. And of course, they'd long gone by this time. But the chess set they used to play on was still there. Anyway, that's beside the point. Anyway, I was taken in hand by this Russian professor, and he taught me all the Russian I needed. At the end of 6 weeks, I think it was, very short course, I could understand anything in Russian. So, of course, the FBI, they were very pleased, and they said, "Okay, you're ready, off we go." And they sent me with the American ambassador on a state visit to Moscow, to President Putin. And we arrived there, and the American ambassador said, "President Putin, I'm here on this official visit, and I send you greetings from President Obama, and hopes that you will accept the gift of this beautiful Labrador dog." Well, I mean, what could Putin say? If he'd refused, there'd be an international incident. So he said, "Okay," and the American ambassador left. Now, Putin, you see, used to be head of the KGB. I don't know if you knew that, but he was. So he was real suspicious. And they even gave me a scan. You know, where you go through a tunnel and they take lots of photographs of you? And I'll tell you something, I saw those photographs, and the canine anatomy is a miracle. It's a beautiful thing to behold. But of course, they weren't interested in my body. They were only looking for transmitters or microphones. And of course, they didn't find nothing because there was nothing to find. Now, Putin, he took a real shine to me. Right from the start, I could tell that, even though he was suspicious. He took a real shine to me. And once his fears were allayed, as they say, he took to me. I mean, he could not get enough of me. He would cuddle me. He'd play with my ears. He'd tickle my tummy. He'd put me on the bed. He was he just loved me. And truth be told, I loved him. I don't mind saying that. Anyway, this went on fine. And of course, I was with him all the time, day and night. So I heard everything he had to say and everything that was said to him. I even went to his cabinet meetings. Can you imagine it? And one time, most of this stuff is state secrets. But I'll tell you this because it's so silly. We're sitting in the cabinet room, and I'm at his feet with my ears flapping, and he says, "Comrades, I want you to set up a feasibility study." Oh dear. Oh, sorry about that. Set up a feasibility study, you see. I want you to find for me a real dumb American. Because they all laughed. He said, "I know what you mean. No, yeah, they're all dumb, but no, I'm talking about a real thicko. I want it to be somebody like somebody who's rich, a millionaire or possibly a billionaire. That'd be even better. But he's got to be real dumb. And not only dumb, he's got to be, you got to have ideas above his station. He's got to be vain and think of himself as a ladies' man, that sort of a guy. You with me? And what we'll do, we'll send drones over and drop leaflets to get him into the White House. And they say, "Oh, Comrade Putin, oh, you are brilliant. We'll have our own man in the White House." He says, "Oh, hell no. We don't want to have anything to do with him. If he's as stupid as I hope he'll be, he'll drive the country into the ground. No help from us." I thought, well, I've never heard anything so silly in all my life. Anyway, but of course there were all other stuff I heard. It was absolutely fascinating stuff and real important. I can't tell you what it was because it's still a state secret. But I was there for I think I was there about 18 months, something like that. And then I had to have my exit strategy. That was all worked out for me. I knew what I had to do. I didn't want to do it, I have to say, because, see, I liked old Putin. I know that people say he's a bad man, but I speak as I find, and I liked him. He was real nice to me. Anyway, I had no choice. I had my orders. And on this particular day, while he was in the bathroom doing his business, I was in his bedroom doing my business. Oh dear, I hate to talk about it. It's been so disgusting. I actually laid a great turd, it was that long, on his pillow. Oh, it was disgusting. Really disgusting. Oh, I hated to do it, but I had my orders, you see. And of course, when he came in, he went ballistic. I mean, I tell you this, if I hadn't been a present from Obama, I'd have been put down straight away. Anyway, he complained bitterly to the embassy, and the American ambassador came rushing back. He said, "Oh, President Putin, President Obama is so distressed and ashamed of what has happened. Oh, you dirty dog, you dirty dog." He said, "Oh, I'll take him away at once. And would you please, Mr. President Obama said, would you please accept this beautiful Fabergé egg as an exchange present?" And of course he did. So I went back to the FBI. When I got there, they debriefed me. And they got every little secret from me. I got all in here, everything there, very valuable information. I tell you, could have been world-changing, probably was world-changing. And because I didn't tell that stupid story about the dumb American. I mean, who'd ever believe that? Anyway, at the end of all this, they said, "Well, your country's proud of you, and President Obama wants to pin a medal on your chest, but he probably won't do that because this is still a state secret." You see what I mean? So, quite frankly, not to put too fine a point on it, you can fuck off. So I did, and I fucked off back here, and here I am. And the Englishman said, "But aren't you terribly bored now you're back?" "Oh, no, not at all. See, I'm in middle age now. I'm a mature dog, and I want to settle down. In fact, I met this nice little bitch. I think she fancies me, and I certainly fancy her. And I think we're going to get together and start a family. That'd be real nice. Anyway, it's been real nice talking to you. And give my regards to Hugh Laurie and Stephen Fry. Will you do that for me? So the Englishman came out, and there's Jake on the step. And the Englishman said, "That was remarkable. You liked it, huh?" "Oh, yes, very much." Silly question. I don't suppose you'd ever consider selling him, would you?" "Funny you should say that. See, I'm getting on in years now, and I'm thinking about retiring. And I've got a pension plan, but I need a good solid deposit on it to set it, to get it started like. So what had you in mind?" "Oh, I have no idea. Oh, how about $50? $50? $50 for a dog like that? Has done all this wonderful..." "Ah, baloney. He's full of shit. He never done none of those things."